So the breath as transformation. When I was really feeling into this truth that the breath is a powerful tool of transformation, I was looking at what it means to transform. And really, at the level of vibration, at the level of like the quantum, at the cellular level. Transformation is when we move from one state to another. So when we vibrate in one way to another. And everything in our experience has a signature vibration. So emotion has a vibration, our physical state has a vibration, our thoughts have a vibration. And so transformation can be a shift from any of those states to another. And now we can consider, like, how do we want to transform? How do we actually want to make that shift? And that's going to be part of the practice today, is considering, setting an intention for what we are wanting to transform or transmute, and then really allow the breath and tap into the power of the breath to be that assistant, that aid in that transformation. So I invite you to find a comfortable posture of practice. I'm going to choose seated today. You can also choose laying down, though oftentimes when we lay down, we tend to drift into dreaming. So make sure that you're in a posture where you can still stay relatively awake and attentive. And so in whichever posture you've chosen, find equal weight on both sides of the body. So that might mean moving and shifting the hips. It might mean placing the feet on the ground or uncrossing legs or arms. And so in your comfortable and supported posture of practice, I invite you to start to tune into your body. So starting to shift your focus from your outward experience now to your inward experience. So perhaps closing the eyes or softening the gaze. And bring yourself into a state of curiosity. So looking inward and becoming curious about your present moment experience. Just notice any sensations within the body, particularly any sensations of tightness or discomfort, anything that seems to be holding or constricting, creating stuckness or discomfort, and just become aware of them. So you can allow your attention, your focus to drift from place to place within the body. And then rest your attention on the breath. So without moving or shifting the breath in any way, start to notice the breath. Start to notice the natural experience of the breath flowing in and out of the body. And notice how the breath feels in this moment. So is there a depth of breath as you draw air into the body? Or is it quite shallow, maybe stuck in some ways? And then as you breathe out, notice where you feel that. Do you feel it in your belly? Do you feel it in your chest? Again, does it feel like it's getting stuck anywhere? So when we're tapping into the experience of transformation, it's really important to get clear on how we are experiencing this present moment. So what is our embodied experience of this moment first? So that we can consciously choose what it is that we are wishing to shift or transform. And I invite you to start to notice any emotion that's present in this moment. So you might notice emotion as a felt sense. Might simply come to you, or perhaps it's a physical experience of tightness or constriction or bubbliness in the belly or heat in the heart or squeezing pressure somewhere in the body. So emotion is held in the tissues, so you'll feel it as a physical sensation. And the interesting thing about breath is that whatever breath pattern or signature that you're experiencing in this moment, it will correspond directly to how you're feeling. So every emotion is linked with a breath pattern. And so again, becoming aware of that, becoming aware of what is present for you now. Now, as we sit with this, as we experience what is present, let us consider what it is that we choose now. What is it that we desire for ourselves? So if I'm feeling a lot of tightness in the heart, there's a lot of grief resting in my chest. Perhaps what I might be choosing for myself is some liberation of emotion, a deeper experience of love and compassion. Maybe if I'm experiencing anxiety or kind of a bubbliness in my belly, nervousness about something, perhaps what I'm choosing is going to be excitement and anticipation, this zest for life. So choose consciously now. You don't need to move into that right now, but what I invite you to do is to choose it. How are we going to be transforming? And so if we simply choose at the level of mind, we might end up ruminating and turning this over and over again in our mind. But the beautiful thing about breath is it can help us to transform on the level of mind, body, and spirit. And so let's start to engage the breath now. So breathing in through the nose, fill the belly with your in-breath. And as you exhale, release and soften. A couple more of these. In through the nose, nice and deep, in, filling the belly. Let it out with a sigh. One more to signal the start of practice. In through the nose. And let it go. Good. And now we're going to start to lengthen the breath. So in and out through the nose in a nice long breath rhythm. Perhaps counting to 3 or 4. In and out through the nose if possible. Good. So keep going with this breath. This is an extended breath pattern. And so my invitation to you is if at any time in this practice you need to return to a balanced breath, you need to release something, come back to this breath, this extended breath where you match the inhale and the exhale. Good. And so reminding yourself again what it is that you are choosing now. What is it that you are transforming into? And we're going to use a breath rhythm, a breath pattern that's going to help us to really speed up and experience that transformation in real time. And so wherever that first experience, that felt sense of self is in the body, focus your attention there. So again, maybe it was in your heart, maybe it's in your belly, maybe it's in your head or your neck. We're going to be doing a really rapid breath rhythm. So you're going to focus on breathing in through the nose. And then you can breathe out either through the nose or the mouth. And it's going to be very rapid. So it's going to sound like this. Okay. So again, if at any time you need to return to a more gentle breath rhythm, you're going to return to that extended breathing in and out through the nose. So again, focus on the area in your body where you'd like to bring transformation, and let's breathe together. Keep going, keep breathing in and out through the nose, or in through the nose, release through the mouth. Keep going. We're trying to bring more of this vitality, this energy into the body so that we can start to transmute, we can start to transform on an energetic level. Just a little bit longer here. And on your next exhale, all the way out. And at the bottom of the exhale, hold it out. And then when you feel ready, breathing in through the nose, filling the belly, filling the body. And at the top of the inhale, hold again. Tuck the chin. And hold this for as long as feels good for you. And then whenever you're complete, you can release the breath and come to a natural breath rhythm. Good, and just start to notice what's happening in the body here. So just notice what you're experiencing, what your felt sense of this practice is so far. Tune into that space within your body that you've been focusing the breath. Notice if there's more there. In this next breath round, we're going to be going for a little bit longer. So if you'd like, you can place more attention there. More of your focus and your practice. Or if you'd like, you can even shift to another space in the body. Again, choosing transformation, choosing what it is that you're bringing into your experience. What kind of vibration are you drawing into your experience today? What do you choose? Good. Nice extended breathing in and out through the nose. You can start to feel the smoothness of that breath as constriction is released. And then when you're ready, focus on the area in your body, and let's do this rapid breath again. So in through the nose and then release either out through the nose or the mouth. Keep going. Again, remembering if at any time it feels too much, just return to that extended breathing. And then you can come back into the breath whenever you're ready. Keep going, starting to move out of the mind and into the body, really engaging the body, really starting to move into the space of new vibrational possibility. So shifting the focus on what was and allowing new possibility to come into your experience. Just a little bit longer here. Good. On the next exhale, all the way out. Hold it out. And then when you're ready, drawing the breath in, filling your belly, filling your body. All the way, and at the top of the inhale, hold, tuck the chin. And hold for as long as feels good for you. And then when you're ready, you can release. Good. I'm going to do one more round of this breath. So just notice again where you are. Notice what's happening in your body. Notice the aliveness, the felt sense of transformation that is coming into your experience. And notice your own increasing capacity for the practice. We started with a little bit less time and maybe a little bit less intensity. And now, as you've been practicing, it starts to expand. You start to move into a vibrational resonance of expansiveness, of new possibility. And so on this last round, I really invite you to give it your all, to welcome in and to choose whatever it is that you are willing yourself to be in. What is the vibration that you are choosing to be in at the end of this practice? Claim that now. And then focus on the area of your body where you would like to experience transformation, and then begin the practice. So rapid in through the nose and then release. Keep going. And as you're breathing in through the nose, see if you can expand your belly. So a nice quick out in breath and bring your belly out. Keep going, and notice that threshold that you get to where you want to stop, but you will yourself to continue. You claim this experience of transformation, letting go of what once was and stepping into now what could be. What could be on the other side of this experience? So breathing in through the nose. Keep going. And again, if at any time you need to come back to that extended breath, please do so. And then join us again in the rapid breathing. Okay, keep going just a little while longer. Keep breathing. Again, claiming the transformation, claiming what is on the other side. And on your next exhale, exhale all the way out. Hold the breath out at the bottom. Feel that still point, that pause. And then when you're ready, breathing in, filling the body up, tuck the chin, hold the breath. Hold for as long as feels good for you, and then release with a gentle sigh. I invite you to allow your breath to be free and easy, and to take notice of, to be in the experience of this new state of being. And in this new state of being, watch and witness the breath without needing to move or shift it, but just notice. Notice how easy it is now to breathe in. Notice the flow, notice the expansion. And perhaps notice what has shifted from the beginning of practice to now. Where there was once constriction or tightness, perhaps there is more flow and ease. Where perhaps there was tightness or even pain, perhaps there is now ease and openness. Allow your experience to really settle into your cells. To allow this vibration to become grounded in your beingness. Feel yourself heavy on the earth, whether you're seated on a chair or laying down, perhaps even on the earth itself. Just feel a weightedness in your body, a groundedness, as you really anchor into this new vibrational resonance. Feel the energy flowing through your entire body. Place your hands on your heart or simply your attention there. And something I like to do is actually tap it into my heart. So if I've experienced a change or a transformation, tap it into my heart. Allow my heart to recognize the truth, the desire that I have to remain here, to really anchor into this new experience. And offer your heart space gratitude. So feel that warmth of thankfulness in your heart. That appreciation that you offer first to self for showing up in practice, for everything that has led you to this moment, all of the experience, all of the choices, all of the teachings and the lessons. And as we begin to close this practice, my wish, my desire for you is that you may remember this truth. You may remember this choicefulness. That at any moment that you can choose a transformative experience, a liberated experience, and that the breath can be a powerful tool to support this liberation. So let's take 3 deep breaths together to close the practice. So in through the nose. Exhale with a sigh. 2 more. Let it go. 1 more. Good. Starting to feel into the edges of your body. So feeling your body in space. Before opening your eyes, start to visualize the space around you. Start to visualize the colors, the shapes, the forms, and especially you within the space. So especially your body present in this space. Gaze upon yourself with the eyes of love and compassion and kindness. And then when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and come back into this space and into this new state of being, into this new version of self. Thank you so much for being in practice with me.